what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup routine when I go to work. And this is literally what I do when I go to work. When you guys will see that I just woke up, which is probably like an hour ago. I just woke up. This is hands down real, you guys. I did not sit here pre-recorded for you guys. This is literally the morning, like, it's time for me to go to work right now. So yeah, so you guys will see my face when I wake up. You guys will hear my morning voice. It's kind of fading out now. It's kind of getting to normal, but y'all know we have morning voice and y'all know it ain't cute, but this is a real video. I want to sit down, be real with you guys, show you guys my makeup routine before I go to work. Now I do work in an office, so I like to do very minimal makeup on my face, not too much, you know, just very minimal. So I will show you guys how I do that and just step by step and the products that I use, because you know, some of you want to know what I use to go to work, like what my face looks like when I go to work, comparing to what it looks like when it's fully beat. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys how I created this very natural, everyday look that is appropriate for the workplace. And if you're interested in seeing how I created this quick and easy look, then let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay guys, so I literally just woke up. It is 8:13 in the morning and I gotta get to work at 9 o'clock. So the very first thing I'm using is a primer moisturizer, and I have been loving this one from Glossier, and I just put it all over my face. And I may be going a little fast in this video because I go fast before I go to work. So just put this all over the face. I just put it on like it's a freaking moisturizer because it is. At the same time, it's a primer too. So, and excuse my voice, like I said, I just woke up. But this is literally what I do before I go to work, and this is going to be the quickest makeup routine. The next thing I do is I just put on a concealer. I don't put on foundation. And a couple of you have asked me what concealer I use, and that is the morning voice is not cute, but that is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. I don't like this concealer under my eyes because it's so thin. So what I just do is just cover up my dark spots with it. And I do have quite a few dark spots because my face has been doing the absolute most lately. But we're gonna get that fixed because I got some bomb skincare that I'm gonna start using, and I don't have my freaking beauty blender next to me. Hold on. So I just pretty much just dab on that concealer on my dark spots. Now I take another concealer, which is my favorite concealer from the drugstore. Is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. And I'll have the shade named down below in my description because I don't really have time to explain every little thing. But I just put a little bit of concealer under my eyes just to brighten them up so I won't look too sleepy. I always put a little bit on the bridge of my nose. If you watch my channel, you guys know when I use concealer, I always put it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little on my chin, and also my forehead. But I don't do that when I'm going to work. I just put on a little bit under my eyes, blend it out, take it above on the eyelid, just so, you know, I don't look too sleepy all day. Okay, so that side is done. As you can see a difference already. Like, it looks more awake on this side, and this side looks like I just like had 2 hours of sleep. All right, so that's all I do with the concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with the setting powder. I use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and just set everywhere that I concealed under my eyes. And I just take a little amount of this stuff and just set it. Not too much, just a small amount. But like I said, if you watch my makeup tutorials, you guys notice that I use a little more product on my face than I am right now because I don't go to work like with a full beat face. I feel like it's not necessary, and yeah, ain't nobody got time to be beating their face early in the morning. It's like 8:30. No, it's 8:20 right now. And I have to be at work at 9 o'clock. It literally takes me 10 to 15 minutes to get to work, depending on the red lights. I do not have to sit in traffic. Luckily, where I work and where we live, I go against traffic, which is awesome. Most of you already know that we moved to Atlanta, and Atlanta's traffic is crazy. So yeah, I don't want to say too much because I'm already rushing. Now what I like to do is set my entire face with the MAC Studio Fix, and this is in the shade NW45. I mentioned in one of my videos that I only use a concealer and just this stuff when I go to work, so you guys get to see it in action. So I just take a powder brush, and this powder brush is from Black Up. This is the, I'll leave it in my description, but I just tap a little bit on the brush and just tap it on the face, and it just really makes my skin look better. Like, it looks like my skin, but better. And a lot of you ask me where I get my headbands from, and this is from, what is this? Double Dare. Double Dare. I think it's Double Dare Beauty. Double Dare. I've done a video on them before. Like, I think I mentioned them in a favorites video. And they have some of the best face masks, you guys. Let me actually show you one real quick. I know I'm rushing, but let me show you the face masks that they have. So this is one of the face masks, which is my favorite. I've been through at least 4 of these. Now, they have sent me product in the past, and I've also got some of the products from going to beauty events like Generation Beauty. But this is the Oh My God 2-in-1 face mask. So one of them is a detox bubbling mask, and then the other one is the detox bubbling microfiber mask. So these you do one and then the other, and these make your face look so fresh and hydrated and awake. I should have went ahead and put that on before I put my makeup on, but I don't have time, as you guys already know. But I just want to mention that mask to you guys because that is actually one of my favorite ones from that brand. And of course, a lot of you have been asking me where I got my little headbands from. So this is, I have 2 of these. I have a lighter one, and this is my darker one. I think I like this one better than my lighter one because you can see all the makeup on my lighter one. But I'll just wash it and it'll be that. But anyway, that's all that I do with my face. Now I go in, actually that's not all I do. I go in with a little bit of bronzer. I don't necessarily do this every single day, but sometimes I like to be a little extra. But for the bronzer, I'm using my Tarte Contour Kit. This is the volume 3. And I just take 2 colors, I just tap, lightly tap my brush in 2 of the colors and just bronze my face up a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. I am on a time crunch. I think I like my video quality so much better when it's nighttime because it's not so much light on the my background, but it's early in the morning, and yeah. So now I take a little bit of blush. Why did I say that like that? A little bit of blush. But I take a little bit of blush, and this is the Kat Von D blush in the shade Lolita. I just lightly tap my brush in it and lightly put a flush of color on my cheeks. Not too much because we ain't trying to do all that for work. And as most of you already know, I do work in an office, so I don't want my face to be full on beat because I just don't think that is appropriate for the office. I mean, it is appropriate, it's just not, I don't know, I can't explain it. But oh, what I'm doing now is just shaping up my brows. I use my Benefit Precisely, my brow pencil. This is in the shade number 5. So I just brush up my brow hairs and I lightly fill them in because I really don't need to fill in my brows because I already have thick brows, but I just kind of lightly fill them in and just kind of give them more dimension. Is that the word that I want to use? Dimension? I don't know. It's too early in the morning and ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. All right, now I take the brush again and just blend everything out with the brows. I gotta hurry up because it's about to be 8:30. What time is it? Oh, I got good time. I like to leave the house at least by 8:45, 8:50. But I got a good amount of time because I already laid out my clothes, and yeah. So now what I like to do That's all I do with the brows. I go in with eyeshadow. Sometimes I do eyeshadow, sometimes I don't. But I definitely do eyeliner and mascara every single day. But for the eyeshadow, I'm going to take my Too Faced Just Peachy Matte palette. I love this palette, y'all. This is bomb. So I just take 2 or 3 shades out of here. I'm going to take the shade Just Right, which is this burgundy shade right here. And just be messy with it and just put it all over the lid. Just blend it however you want to blend it, because we ain't got time to be making a bomb eye look. I just put a little bit of it. I lightly, like, I do very little amount of eyeshadow when I go to work. Very little amount, just a little bit, just so you can see a little bit of the color, you know? Now what I do is go in with the darker shade. It's called Chocolate Dipped, which is this dark chocolate right here. And I just put this on the outer corner of the eye just to smoke out this look a little bit. And just drag it on the outer part and just smoke it out. So we can have a lightly airbrushed smoky look. And also in the morning times, I feel like my eyes, like my eyelids are a little puffy. If you have any suggestions with like puffy eyelids in the mornings, like morning puffy eyelids, let me know what products are like the best to use for that. If it's something that I have to sleep in overnight, or if it's something that I could just put on in the morning time while I get ready, like while I do my hair or, you know, put my clothes on. If there's anything that y'all suggest, let me know. It's just like the very edge of my eyelids are puffy every morning. Not my eyes, it's just the eyelid part, like right there. If there's anything that I could use that would get rid of that, let me know, because I feel like even though I put on my my makeup, it still kind of shows, I don't know. But now I'm gonna go in with eyeliner and mascara. For the eyeliner, I'm using my MAC Feline Khol Power Eyeliner. So Mac sent this over through Octoly for me to test out. I've never tried any of Mac's eyeliners, and I have been loving this one lately. It is so, I'm sorry, I'm looking for a mirror, but it is so creamy, like it's so easy to apply. So I use this for my bottom lash line, and I just love how easy it does. Like it easily glides on the bottom lash line, and it doesn't tug like some eyeliners do. So I just lightly put this on the bottom. And my eyes are already starting to water. My eyes water the most in the morning times. Now I add a little bit of eyeliner on the top line. And I'm using my Tarte Maneater liquid eyeliner. And I just lightly put a little bit of eyeliner on the top. Okay, I gotta hurry up because my battery is dying and I gotta go to work. Alright, now I add a little bit of mascara, and I like to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is my favorite mascara because it makes my lashes look like I have on fake lashes. So I just put a little bit of this on and a little bit of lip balm or lip gloss, and I am done. But yeah, so that's all that I do for when I go to work. I wanted to come on here, show you guys my 10-minute makeup routine, because some of you wanted to see what my routine is when I'm going to work, what products I use, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you thumbs it up for me, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I think that is everything I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.